I'm sure you've heard me use the phrase equity is your friend, and it's true. And it's one of the best benefits of owning your own home. The fact that you can tap into the equity whenever you need to. Let's say you have a major renovation or high credit card debt. You have to pay for your kids' college education, or you're ready to buy a new home. So what exactly is equity and how can you use it? So I wanted to go over a few of the basic ways that how equity works and how it is so valuable for you. So what is home equity? Equity is the difference between what you owe on your mortgage or on your home and what your home is now worth. And equity can be increased in two different ways. One could just be paying down your basic mortgage, which I always recommend everybody do an extra $100 a month because it really does make a difference. And the second is that your home's value has just jumped, which is what we're seeing lately. So how does home equity work? So let's say you bought a house for $250,000. You put 5% down and your lender gave you a mortgage for about $237,000. Okay. So if your home was worth the $250,000, you now have, let's say $1,250,000 in equity. Okay. Let's jump ahead 2 years. You've been making your mortgage payments. So maybe now you only owe $220,000 on the home. Okay. And the home jumped in value a little bit. So now it's worth $260,000. You have $40,000 in equity. Maybe you lived in that home for 7, 8, 9 years. And you decided, it's time to maybe, get a new home. It's time to sell, time to, you either going to, relocate, you need a bigger home, you need a smaller home. And whatever the reason is, that equity is now your friend when you go to the closing table. Okay, so you got to remember that, you're not going to leave with all that equity. Let's say you get to that point and the house is worth $270,000. You only owe $200,000. That's $70,000 in equity. But you still have taxes you have to pay. You have your fees, you have your commission and things like that. But it's a great start. Now remember, you can always come and talk to you and kind of figure out what your basic home is worth. And I'm happy to give you a CMA, which is a basic comparable market analysis. The only way to get an exact number is if you wanted to call an appraiser. An appraiser is the only person who's going to be able to give you an exact number. I'm happy to give you a price opinion. But either way, feel free to reach out. That's why I'm here, to be your helping hand in real estate and set you up for selling success. Thanks for watching. Bye.